Good morning. It is day 3 and I am up. We are here in Progreso. We don't get off the ship until about 10 o'clock and it's just 7. So I'm going to get up and find some coffee. I'm going to check out the observation deck. I've been wanting to check that out. So I'm going to head up there, see if they have some coffee, maybe some continental breakfast or something quick. So headed up. Norwegian Prima's Observation Lounge is the perfect place to kick back and relax. It offers large floor-to-ceiling windows, and then you get a really great view of the forward view of the ship. So excellent views here. This space is used for meetings, for gatherings, and if you just want to kind of come back and play some board games, and different things, read a book. Again, it offers you these wonderful views of the ocean. And because this is such a classy space, there are rules such as no feet on the furniture, be sure to wear your shoes, socks, that kind of thing. There's also food and pastries. This here is continental breakfast. They have coffee, juice, just all kinds of things for you to munch on throughout the day. They do change it out around lunchtime with other items. I wasn't there for dinner time, so I'm not sure if they still offer things there. But again, this is just a space for you to relax. And here's a morning look at the pool deck. Again, this is the main pool deck. It does have that small pool there, television, different things. It seemed like this area didn't really start getting busy till around 10 a.m. But again, it's a nice space to sit there, relax, and enjoy the view. All right, here we are at Food Republic. I'm a little upset that I did not find this restaurant until the end of the sailing, but this is another specialty dining option. They offer things such as sushi. They have different grilled options such as Peruvian beef skewers, dumplings, noodles, rice dishes, all kinds of things there. And it sounds, looking at the menu, it sounds really, really good, but definitely be sure to check out Food Republic on Norwegian Prima. All right, and Onda by Scarpetta is also a fine dining option here on Norwegian Prima. It is an Italian restaurant that specializes in all kinds of Italian dishes. Again, this is an upcharge, so you can pay a la carte or you can include this with your specialty dining package. And Onda also offers some outside seating options, so I love that you can sit outside, view the ocean, and enjoy some delicious Italian food. All right, this is breakfast from Indulge Food Hall. They don't have a whole lot of options, but they do have like breakfast sandwiches, cereal, oatmeal. There's a Starbucks available, yogurt, fruit, things like that. So continental quick breakfast. The buffet was packed. We tend to not do buffets anyways for breakfast, but so there's lots of options. Also, some of the specialty dining restaurants are open for breakfast, so definitely check those out if you're trying to spread out and not be packed into the buffet. But yeah, Starbucks. Now, Starbucks is not included on the ship. They did give us some free Starbucks for the sailing, but that's the only reason I'm drinking it. But so yeah, so if you're a Starbucks drinker, they do have it and you just pay for it. So it's not included. They do have decent coffee in the dining room and at the buffet. So Definitely check out the coffee if you don't want to pay for the specialty Starbucks. But yeah, going to enjoy breakfast, and we're going to get off here in Progreso in a minute. So like a ham, egg, and cheese croissant. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks pretty good. Really good. I love that croissant. It's really good. So I like that they have these quick breakfast options, especially when it's a port day and you want to get off the ship. Definitely come to Indulge Food Hall. All right, back here in Progreso. Morning. So if you've been following along, I was here last month, I think. Last month, and we went to Mayan Spa, so definitely check them out. They are right, you have to catch the free shuttle to the town, because this is considered the longest pier in the world. It's like a 5-minute drive over a pier, over a bridge, to the beach area, the public area. So you have to get on the public shuttle, and it's free, a free shuttle. It is not ADA accessible, we learned last time. So if you have someone in a wheelchair, scooter, they are not able to take it on these shuttles currently. So keep that in mind. But we are off. We're headed to a resort. I don't know the name of the resort, but we're gonna go there. It's all inclusive. This was booked directly through Norwegian. So we'll check it out and see what's going on today. Morning.
Morning. Hello.
Yeah, it is a scorcher out today. Now, the last time we were here, it was very breezy, but it was so hot. We were like pouring sweat. But yeah, so definitely, I don't know, it's hotter here than I feel like in Cozumel or any other place in Mexico. But it's a beautiful day. So the free shuttles are over that way, but if you have a short excursion, you're going over this way. Wi-Fi, whatever. All right, I am here at the beautiful, let's see, Hotel Reef Yucatan. So here in Progreso, and this was a short excursion offered through Norwegian. I don't know if it's offered through all cruise lines. It was advertised as an all-inclusive beach resort. Didn't have a name or anything, but it is Hotel Reef Yucatan. So here, we're gonna go ahead and go on a quick tour. Check it out. It's beautiful so far. I love that there's a fenced-in kids area at this resort where kids can have this shallow pool there. There is also a kids club located there, but it's for guests who are staying at the resort. So it's not included in the day pass. So this resort was advertised as an all-inclusive option. It does include your lunch, which is buffet style, as well as drinks from the bar. So the only option for lunch for the day pass is located here under this pavilion. There is a restaurant on site. However, that is not for day pass guests. I love that this resort had 2 large resort style pools. They were rather shallow. I think they were about 4 feet and a half maybe. But yeah, it makes for a nice space to relax by the 2 different pools here. There aren't any jacuzzis, at least not on the side for the day pass guests, but really enjoyed the pools there. And this excursion also advertises having water sports included or non-motorized water sports included. However, there were none operating on the day of our visit. All right, and as you can see, there are 2 different spots here where you can lounge near the sand if you want to be closer to the beach. So you have options there or options by the pool. There was 1 spot down here where you could go get a massage. There was only 1 table available during our visit, and they didn't advertise the price for the massage, but that is available there as well. But again, here's that second area where you could go and sit if you want to sit at the beachfront. One thing that I did love about this resort is that it felt very secluded. There weren't a whole lot of guests there during our visit, so I did appreciate being more of a private resort. All right, guys, so I am here at Reef Hotel Yucatan, or Yucatan Reef Hotel. It's an all-inclusive resort, all-inclusive hotel located here in Progreso or Yucatan. If you're coming by cruise ship, this is an option that you can book for a day pass if you want to go to a resort for a day pass, but you also have the option to book this online where you can bring your family, if you're coming as a couple, what have you, to stay here at the resort, you know, for a week or however. I did do some pricing online for this hotel, and it ranges about $125 all-inclusive per night for a couple, and then for 4 guests it's about $185 currently. So just keep that in mind if you're going to look to book this as a hotel option if you're staying here in Yucatan. But I'm going to give you a quick review on what I felt or what I thought about this. Now keep in mind I did purchase this as a day pass through Norwegian Cruise Line, and I'm currently on the Norwegian Prima, and this was an option that was made available to guests. I paid about $49 per person for this all-inclusive resort. So I'm going to share with you my thoughts on the location, the beach, all of the amenities, the food, and the bar. Okay, So let me just share with you my thoughts on this. All right, again, so if you're coming by cruise ship, this is going to take you about 45 minutes away from the cruise port. So keep that in mind if you are, again, on a cruise ship and you want to make the best use of your time in port. It is going to take about 45 minutes to get out to this location and 45 minutes to get back. So if you book this and let's say they're saying it's a 5-hour resort option, it's really going to be about 3 hours considering the drive. So keep that in mind. The roads can be a little bit bumpy if you have any mobility issues, but it wasn't too bad of a ride. It's a very scenic ride, and our tour guide was phenomenal as far as sharing details about and the history about Yucatan and about Progreso. So that was very interesting to hear. But if you are someone that likes to do something closer to port, this may not be the option for you because again, you have to go 45 minutes out. Also, if you take a look here at the beach, I know a lot of people, when they book a resort, they're looking for that pristine, you know, crystal clear blue water that you can swim in, you can snorkel in, what have you. You're not going to find that here at this hotel resort, unfortunately. I was hoping that maybe there was some snorkeling, not that I can do it at this time because of my shoulder, but I was hoping that maybe there were some opportunities for snorkeling, things like that. But currently, they're not offering any water sports. There were some kayaks that were further down the beach, but they were not available to be rented. So if you are looking for pristine beach, then this may not be for you because it's you know, it's pretty sandy. There are some rocks, but as you can see, it's not that pristine beach that you usually look for when you book an all-inclusive resort. Now I have to say that I personally don't mind not having the pristine beach, but I know that some people rather have that. So just keep that in mind. And let's talk about the food. All right, so the food. So the food with the day pass, it's all inclusive. It is buffet style. And I have to be honest to say that I didn't think the food was very good. Overall, it was, you know, it was decent. It was your basic Mexican style food. You can come on. But I wasn't too thrilled about anything that was there. The best thing for me was the salsa and the chips, but everything else just was like subpar. So I would have preferred to stay on the ship to eat. So if you're coming here to get that authentic Mexican experience, I don't know if you're gonna quite get it here. They do offer those authentic Mexican food options, but just weren't good. They also have hamburgers, hot dogs, and different things. They weren't ready at the time that I dined, but again, that is available to you, and it's only at the buffet. I do believe there is a restaurant here at the hotel, but if you're on the day pass, you're eating at the buffet. Now the pools. The pools are gorgeous. It was pretty cold when we got in. I just kind of put my feet in. It was icy cold, but the pools are well kept. They're beautiful. There aren't any jacuzzis that I've seen, but the pools are really, really nice. There are 2 large pools, so definitely plenty of space to spread out if you want to lounge by the pool.